What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto and welcome to a little middle of the day market update, but it's a bit of an emergency update, alright, because we had a lot of bullish momentum since this morning and we also just got some news about 13 minutes ago, so I'm trying to deliver this as soon as I can. And if you join the Telegram group, the free one as well, you'll be updated on this as well, alright? I sent the link where you could follow it very early in there, so make sure to join that. But in this video we're going to do a full update because what we got is a lower than expected reading for the CPI, inflation rate and core inflation rate, which is very bullish. It's very bearish for the dollar strength index, as you can see right here, which in general a weak dollar or a weak dollar strength index, there's a negative correlation between that and risk on asset markets. So that's stock markets, as you can see, is quite bullish right here. The pre-market opening price is quite bullish, and it was historically also very bullish for Bitcoin. Now, if you look at Bitcoin right now, we've been bullish, all right. We got a bit of a spike, as you can see, but we are not fully bullish yet. All right. So the big question is all right, well, what's going on? Why are we not bullish? Why are we not breaking out? This should be very bullish, and I also do think it's definitely not bearish. But the reaction so far is a little bit lackluster, which does scare me a little bit, to be fair. All right. Now it could still be a little bit of a lagging reaction, all right, so that we will still see a lot of bullish momentum later. But I do think you need to be informed at least. All right. So bullish news. All right. This is bullish. We got some jobs data that was higher than expected. Which is in general a little bit less bullish, but due to the reaction we're seeing from the dollar strength index, that shouldn't matter, all right? So what do we need to do to turn bullish? It's very simple. We need to break above 60,000. If you look at that level historically, that is such a strong level. And then there's also a trend line there, which increases the strength. It's a psychological level. We need to break above that. And breaking above that is quite difficult. All right, and then you have the German government. I'm not sure what they're doing today. They did send away some Bitcoin earlier, and you can see that like 43 minutes ago they sent even more. Like right now they have less than 600 million. Like these circumstances where a lot of people are buying Bitcoin because of the bullish news, honestly, it's also an ideal circumstance to sell off a lot of Bitcoin, because a lot of people right now are buying Bitcoin. And you can also see that right here in the open interest, like the momentum is going up quite a lot, by millions and millions. So what this could be is that we initially had a bullish reaction, but that the German government is selling off their Bitcoin into that bullish reaction because a lot of people are buying. So in general, I actually don't think a lot changes. I think in general you can see some sort of an uptrend here, right? There's a bit of a lower time frame uptrend here, but what I do think to really turn bullish here, and I still think some altcoins are doing fine, all right, and we'll talk about that in a moment, but to really turn relatively bullish here for a longer period of time, we need to break above 60,000. And honestly, with the strength we're seeing right now, I wouldn't expect that. So what we need to do is we need to gain much more momentum over the course of the day while the US is waking up and opening. Then if we break above 59,600 and 60,000, then we can actually rally. Altcoins will go crazy, or at least the strong ones will go crazy. And then we can actually see some bullish momentum. Now, I don't want to be fully bearish, because you can see, if you look at Ethereum against Bitcoin, for example, you can see that Ethereum is actually quite a bit stronger than Bitcoin here. So that's good to see. It's just that I do still think for the entire crypto market, Bitcoin needs to break out. All right, so then when we're talking about altcoins, there's a group of them there that are doing quite well. Meme coins are doing good. All right, so Pepe, Bonk, Floki are reacting quite good. I think Floki is the best opportunity. Maybe Pepe. If you buy Bonk here, you're buying it into resistance, so you might as well just wait for that resistance to break before buying. Pepe, same thing. You're buying into 10,000, which is a resistance. Floki has a resistance very close. If we can break above that, as you can see, there's still a ton of room right here where it can grow. It will not grow the entire room, but still more potential for Floki. And then the RWA narrative, I also want to highlight real quick the real world asset narrative that has been strong as well, especially reserve rights, or RSR is trying to get a breakout here, but Maker was also quite strong. Polymesh was quite strong, and Ondo is relatively weak right now. It is actually lagging behind this data, so I'm not sure what's going on there. No, Ondo is actually quite strong as well. So my data is just is not correct. But those coins are quite well. I also bought Token earlier yesterday already, so that's doing quite well. RWA memes seem to be the best performers right now, but there will definitely be coins on their own that do well as well, right? So for example, if you look at CK Sync, I think that can do relatively well here. And that's, well, Phantom also quite strong here. But that's about it. Fetch has a potential to break out, but for now it's not bullish yet. Morg is very, very bullish. I wanted to buy this earlier this morning. I forgot about it. But all right, no, that's what you need to know. All right, for Bitcoin, main level to break is that level between 59,600 and 60,000. We need to break above that to really have a cascading effect into a bullish momentum for the entire market. There are already altcoins that are quite bullish, especially meme coins, Pepe, Bonk, Floki, and RWA coins. All right, so Token, Ondo, Reserve Rights, Polymesh, etc. That's what you need to know. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments, of course. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.